Hey, hello, and welcome to my front porch jam. Hope you're doing well. Doing well here. Enjoying a cold beverage on the porch and also enjoying a comfortable day today. I wouldn't say it was cool, but it was comfortable. So we have escaped the 95 plus days with heat indexes into the hundreds, and now we're down to a much more reasonable 80 degrees or so, which also gets cool at night, which is nice because that cools the house down and we can all enjoy some weather that's a little more comfortable. So anyways, but still a little toasty out here on the porch. So it is Labor Day weekend. I hope you're having an awesome Labor Day weekend. Hope you have some cool things planned. I do have a little get together tomorrow, and going to also do some cleanup around the house. And who knows what? I might even I don't know. I have my son's car for a couple of days, so I might take this occasion to clean that up for him just to be a good sport. So how about that? That might be a nice thing to do. Not that it's not already pretty clean. He actually keeps it pretty nice and neat. But hey, I could always run it through, get a nice car wash, put some tire wet on the tires, things like this. So anyways, so think about doing that. And then I think we will look at a song today in observance of the Labor Day holiday. We'll look at Manic Monday. This Monday will not be a Manic Monday, but it's a song about work, and it's an interesting song. It has an interesting history. You might know some of it already. A lot of people know a couple common facts about this song already, but we'll talk about that in the Bangles a little bit. And also make a note that when I was looking at songs, I looked through a lot of Labor Day songs and tried to find one that would really fit. And it was a hard time finding one that would fit. So this one I thought was an interesting take on a Labor Day song. Maybe not a traditional one, but I thought it was one that still fit nice. So anyways, let's have a look at the chord charts. The chord charts are pretty straightforward. On this one, they are linked in the show notes, so you can call those up anytime you like, and you can play along, and it's the same key as the recordings. You can play along with the recording, or you can play along with me. And first thing to note is really not too much on the intro. It's just the, it starts with the D. Almost have to be singing it to get the cadence right, but you get the idea. So it's 6 o'clock already. I was just in the middle of a dream. Was kissing Valentina with a crystal blue Italian stream. And I'll sing that lyric the right way next time. So anyways, so pretty straightforward, right? So it goes through like that. And then in each verse, the G and the A7 at the end is the oh part. So if I go back here, it's D, 6 o'clock already. I was G in the middle of an A7, D, and then G, A7, and the G, A7. So it's middle of a dream. Whoa. Or, actually, I take that back. I take that back. That's in the chorus, not the verse. So those chords still apply, and what I'm saying still applies, but it's in the chorus rather. So just another manic Monday. Whoa, whoa. Wish it was Sunday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so you get the idea, right? So my apologies for saying that incorrectly. Then it goes to bridge, right? And so one other thing. The first A chord going into the chorus that follows the verse is just holds on the A. So it's these are the days you wish your bed was already made. Just another manic Monday. Right? So you got that. And then going into the bridge, it hits B minor. So it's all of my nights did my lover have to pick last, and then the E7 not to get down, and then G doesn't matter that I have to feed the both of us employments down, and then tells me in a bedroom voice, and then it goes after that it's hard to do it. It would be very difficult for me to do it without playing at the same time because the timing doesn't quite fit right. But it's something like this. So come on, honey, let's make some noise. And then the E minor. Time it goes so fast when you're having fun, right? And then right back into just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, right? So, not bad. It's actually, I wouldn't say it's a simple song because it has some tricky things. The bridge is a little bit tricky, getting the timing right on that A7. Just do your best with it. I'll do my best with it because I have a little bit of a difficult time with the timing too without having the recording, or not the recording rather. I don't necessarily need that, but it's a nice drum beat or something would definitely help there. So, But anyways, so with that said, we'll go ahead and play this one and then come back and do some song and artist facts, of which there are several that are interesting. Always like the Bangles, a lot of cool facts about them. And of course, there's some interesting songs, interesting things about this song. I can't talk right at all, but that's okay. One thing to note about this, do you know who wrote it? Because I bet you do, because most people know these days and have even heard alternate versions of this song. But if you don't know, we'll talk about that in a minute too. All right, so let's go ahead and play this and then come back and we'll do artist and song facts. Already, I was just in the middle of a dream. Was kissing Valentina by a crystal blue Italian stream. I can't be late, cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. Just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day, it's just another manic Monday. Have to catch an early train, I got to be at work by 9. If I had an aeroplane, I still couldn't make it on time. It takes me so long just to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Blame it on the train, but the boss is already there. Just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day, it's just another manic Monday. The nights I did my love, I have to pick last night to get down. Doesn't matter that I have to feed the both of us employments down. Tells me in her bedroom voice, come on honey, let's go make some noise. Time it goes so fast when you're having fun. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it were Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day, it's just another manic Monday. Wish it were Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day, it's just another manic Monday. All right, that was Manic Monday by the Bangles. All right, that was Manic Monday by the Bangles as interpreted by me on my front porch. So I hope you like that and maybe learn something. If you didn't know how to play that song already, as a reminder, the link to the chord chart is in the show description so you can download that and play away. All righty, Here's what I know about this song. Before I played it, I asked if you knew who wrote it. I would imagine you do, because it's kind of a famous thing now. If you don't already know, it was written by Prince, so that's pretty cool, right? So, for specifics, Prince used the pseudonym Christopher in reference to his character from the 1986 movie Under the Cherry Moon. I don't know that movie was particularly successful, but I actually like it. I didn't watch it at the time, to be honest, but I have watched it several, I don't know about several, 2 or 3 times anyways, on streaming, and I like it, so I think it's a cool movie. But anyways, I don't think it was exactly a huge hit. It was no Purple Rain, I'll put it that way. The one I didn't like was the next one after that. The next one after that was bad. So, I mean, like, really bad. Like, almost unwatchable, in my opinion. But that's not what this is about. This is not even about Prince, exactly. But to carry on, Prince had discovered the Bangles after seeing the video for their song Hero Takes a Fall on MTV. Not a song that I was actually familiar with, so I had to go look that up. Good song. So I don't know how I missed that. I really don't remember that at all from back in the day, but anyways. So he attended one of their gigs in Los Angeles, and he was so impressed with the Bangles that he made a special mixtape for them, which included 2 original songs, Manic Monday and Jealous Girl. My monitor's coming out there. Susanna Hoffs, lead singer of the Bangles, recounted in an interview how she received the cassette containing these tracks. The demo of Manic Monday featured a female vocalist, presumably suggesting how Prince envisioned the song to be sung by the band. However, the Bangles decided to record the song from scratch, putting their unique spin on it. And so, if you're not sure what that means exactly, if the song is done in, if you have the masters to the song, then you can go in and take the vocals off of the track and leave everything else in place. So if Prince has done the entire recording, which he famously played all the instruments on most. So presuming that he played all the instruments and everything, then the music and stuff would be all his work, and then you would just have to sing vocals over it, right? Well, anyways, apparently they put that aside and they just redid the whole thing note for note, drum beat by drum beat from scratch. Of course, that gives it a different sound, obviously. But I just wanted to point out what that was all about. So recording a song written by a superstar like Prince was a daunting task for the Bangles. Hoffs recovered feeling immense pressure to do justice to the song. Producer David Kahn, who was involved in the recording, was also excited about the project, which contributed to the energy and motivation in the studio. Yeah, I'd be pretty energetic and motivated if Prince wrote a song for me too. Recording process was particularly nerve-wracking because it was done on tape, a medium that leaves little room for error. Despite these challenges, the band successfully captured the essence of the song. After the song was completed, Prince attended one of the Bangles' rehearsals and expressed his satisfaction with their rendition. So that's high praise indeed. Although he was surprised that they chose not to use the track he provided, he was very pleased with the final outcome. So good. The song became a major hit, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in the week ending April 19th, 1986. It was kept from the top spot by another Prince creation, Kiss, which held the number 1 position. This unique situation underscored Prince's incredible influence on the music scene at that time, with 2 of his compositions dominating the charts simultaneously. So yeah, he was the man. One of my favorite musicians of all time, without a doubt. So Manic Monday not only became the Bangles' first major hit, but also helped establish them as a leading act in the 1980s music scene. The collaboration between Prince and the Bangles is often seen as a perfect blend of the band's pop sensibilities and Prince's songwriting genius, resulting in a timeless classic that continues to resonate with listeners. And it does. Like when you hear it now, it sounds very, musically. I don't know. You might say that musically it doesn't sound as contemporary. I think it does, but the lyrics and stuff are definitely timeless. So, Prince originally wrote the song for Apollonia 6, a group he formed for his iconic 1984 film Purple Rain. Apollonia Cotero, who played the female lead in the movie, fronted the group alongside Brenda Bennett and Susan Moonsey. Despite being called Apollonia 6, the group only had 3 members. They released just 1 album, which was initially supposed to feature both Manic Monday and The Glamorous Life. However, Prince ultimately decided to give The Glamorous Life to Sheila E., who turned it into a hit, and then Manic Monday to the Bangles. So there is a recording. I think I maybe have some notes about that here in a minute, but there is a recording that exists of Apollonia 6 doing the song, and you will see that he definitely made the right choice by giving that one a pass and having the Bangles do it. It was not good. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was not great. I'll say that. The Bangles are part of the Los Angeles music scene known as the Paisley Underground, a movement characterized by its blend of 60s psychedelia and contemporary pop rock. Other notable acts in this movement included Rain Parade and the Dream Syndicate. In 1985, Prince, who was clearly influenced by this movement, founded Paisley Park Records and signed several bands, including the 3 O'Clock, a prominent Paisley Underground act. The 3 O'Clock's 1988 album Vermilion was released on Prince's label and featured a song he wrote called Neon Telephone. Okay, so a few more Prince facts, and then we'll get back to the Bangles. Prince's connection to the Paisley Underground wasn't just a business interest. He shared deep affinity for the music that inspired these acts. According to Vicki Peterson of the Bangles, Prince admired the same 60s artists that influenced the Paisley Underground bands such as Jimi Hendrix and other psychedelic rock musicians. This shared love for retro sounds helped forge a connection between Prince and these bands, leading to a significant impact on their careers. Following the success of Manic Monday, the Bangles released the single If She Knew What She Wants, which achieved modest success. However, their next single, Walk Like an Egyptian, a great song, became a cultural phenomenon, ultimately being named Billboard's #1 song of 1987 in the United States. So, woohoo! The music video for Manic Monday also marked a significant moment for the Bangles. In their earlier video for Hero Takes a Fall, the band sported a more eclectic Madonna-inspired look, complete with lots of accessories, including their namesake Bangles. For the Manic Monday video, however, their fashion choices were more refined and their hairstyles were more classic. The video also introduced Susanna Hoffs' famous look up to the side, a subtle gesture that became iconic. Iconic indeed. Interestingly, the video juxtaposed struggling with that word, black and white scenes of Hoffs with color footage of the rest of the band, reflecting the experimental nature of early MTV, where traditional filmmaking rules were often broken. That's not a big rule to break, in my opinion, but hey, whatever. Manic Monday is a track famously sung by Susanna Hoffs, but despite her leading vocals on this and several other hits, Hoffs wasn't the official lead singer of the group. Well, you could have fooled me, but the Bangles operated as a collective where all 4 members, Susanna Hoffs, Vicki Peterson, Debbie Peterson, and Michael Steele, shared vocal duties. They were committed to maintaining equality within the band, which was reflected in their album and single artwork, where each member's photo was displayed in an even grid. However, despite these efforts, Hoff often received the most media attention, leading to the misconception that she was the group's leader. It could have been the fact that she's one of the most beautiful women of all time. May have been one of the reasons why she was getting so much attention. However, she's also a great vocalist and really has a great presence on stage, and all that too. So has all of those qualities. So the imbalance in attention became a source of tension within the band, not surprisingly, particularly as Hoffs continued to be the face of their most successful singles like Eternal Flame, another track where she took lead vocals. The focus on Hoffs contributed to internal discord, which eventually led to the Bangles breaking up in 1989. Hoffs pursued a solo career but never matched the success she enjoyed with the band. In 1998, Hoffs initiated a reunion, and the Bangles got back together. As Manic Monday began its ascent up the charts, the Bangles found themselves on a grueling tour in Europe. Upon returning to the United States, they experienced a moment that many aspiring musicians dream of. Susanna Hoffs recalled a memorable experience in Washington, D.C., where the band was out for a morning walk, which would have been kind of funny to see the Bangles out for a stroll in the morning, and they heard Manic Monday playing on the radio in a passing car. Initially, they didn't recognize it as their own song, but once they did, they reacted with pure joy, jumping and screaming in the street. I would do that too. Prince showed his support for the band by joining them on stage twice in 1986. The first occasion was on May 14th at the Warfield Theater in San Francisco, and the second was on October 20th at the Palace in Hollywood. During the latter performance, Prince also played guitar on the Bangles' Hero Takes a Fall. So Prince was digging the Bangles, and same here. So, man, my monitor is just giving me fits today, popping out of my ear. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so hope you have a wonderful Labor Day holiday weekend. Hope you're off on Monday like most people are. And if you're not, all good there too, but hopefully you are. I myself am having a 3.5 day weekend because I took off at noon on Friday. So that's nice. Yeah, so, have a little break, which is wonderful. I think next up let's see, what time is it? At the time of this recording, I will have chili ready in the crock pot by an hour and a half from now. So, fantastic. Made a nice big thing of chili. I know that probably seems more like a fall or winter dish, but, it's always good. And, even after going through an entire week in the 90s and heat index often well over 100, getting in your car with seeing your thermometer sitting, when the car's been sitting outside, seeing a thermometer pop up at 107 and things like this. This is a nightmare for people like me, although I do like the opportunity to wear my nice, comfortable seersucker suit, of course, but otherwise it's a nightmare. And, so now it's in the 80s during the day and getting down. I think later this week it's going to get all the way down in the 40s at night, but in the next couple of days it's going to be down in the 60s at night. So in light of that, I thought I would celebrate by making a nice big, great big slow cooker pot of chili to enjoy tonight, because it's going to at least be down in the 60s later on. So cheers to that. Anyways, hope you have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.